both of those bands were very political. Joni Mitchell was spewing music when about the politics during the time. But again, they were using their art to spew that. They weren't going on some sort of article in the New York Times screaming and crying and all this other shit. They used their art to do it. I think that's the biggest difference between then versus now.
Here's a question for you. First, they even got Crosby, Stills, and Nash even got more political when Neil Young joined. Then they got super political. But question, there wasn't social media back then. It wasn't 24/7 coverage. If there was, do you think they would act like the celebrities now do?
I don't think so. I think it was a different time. I think it was more about the storytelling than it is now. Because in my opinion, now the music is just cookie cutter, the same shit.
Yep.
Back then, it was like, Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and then later Young created a sound that nobody had ever fucking heard of before. We talked about this before about Star Wars and all this other stuff, where it's like a lot of this stuff was new. Nobody had ever heard that type of sound before.
For them, it was the harmonies. When you can sing like that with 3 or 4 people all in with harmonies like the Beatles did, it's going to sound good. You can play 2 chords.
Yeah.
If you can sing like that over top of it, you're golden. And they had
music has a very influential side to it. Is you can influence people and you can influence people's mood. Like I'm one of the first ones that if I'm in a bad mood and I play a song, it immediately puts me in a better mood. Immediately.
I was going to ask you about what your thoughts are. I think music influences young people more than film. Don't you? Wouldn't you think so?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, I think it's because it's more available, like in your car. And then maybe during a time in somebody's life, they hear a song that's important to them during that particular time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like,
yep. There's bands like, for me, it's Rush. I've seen Rush 13 times. I've listened to them since I can remember. I mean, I learned playing guitar, laying on a bed, listening to their records, trying to mime it. And you're right. It's like it forms a soundtrack to your life.
Yeah.
Rush has been with me, 2 wives, kids, friends are not around anymore. They're a constant. Whereas film, I don't think, you don't watch a movie over and over and over and over again throughout your life.
I mean, there's some movies I do like watching.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's not readily available. You're not going to go to your car and watch a movie as you're driving.
Yep.
Maybe kids in the background, you know what I mean? But in the back seat or something.
With music, if you want to learn you just need a guitar. To make a movie, you need cameras, actors. You can't just go, I'm going to go make a movie.
It's more organized and it's more deliberate.
But anybody could write a song if they have musical talent. You just need a guitar.
It's true. So, but yeah, so this definitely goes with the theme of Hollywood is burning, because it was a different time, yes, but they expressed themselves differently then than they do now. Mm-hmm. So that's sort of the point that we're trying to make. If anybody's saying, hey, they're not talking about Hollywood burning. Well, it kind of does, because these people influence people's childhood, which are the same people that are protesting now.
Mm-hmm.
The people that were sitting over here in downtown Monticello with signs, who are all over 60, were listening to these people.
I blame them for all this. Damn hippies. Dirty damn hippies.
So it all comes in full circle, people.
I'm joking, but I'm kind of not joking-ish.
Yeah. I mean, you're right, but it all comes full circle as the assholes that were sitting over here in my little downtown were listening to these type of songs back then.
Yep.
And the politicians are literally saying, oh, we're all hippie and love child now. It's like, get out of here.